guys? It's your boy PJ the Paradox Nerd back again with another video. And today I'll be checking out Sideshow's latest Star Wars announcement, and that is their Sideshow Mythos Vader statue. And this is their second go at a Mythos Vader. And I'm really excited for this piece. I know there's a lot of collectors that were kind of disappointed with the announcement just because they might have owned the OG Vader and they think that is the better Vader. Or there's quite a few people that actually don't like the design of this Mythos Vader. And there was also quite a few that were expecting a different Star Wars character to be made in Mythos form. But besides all that, that didn't affect me from loving this announcement. I'm a big huge Vader fan. I love Vader. I love Vader Anakin. They're my actually I would say they're because they're two different people, even though they're the same person. Um, they're my favorite Star Wars character of all time. Second is Boba. So when Sideshow showed these first, I guess, photos during their 12 days of Sideshow, which is an event that happens towards the end of the year, where Sideshow kind of uh, showcases all these like awesome statues and pieces or even artwork that's going to be coming out pretty soon or releasing pretty soon for pre-order. So when they showed this, I was blown away, man. Just because we are getting a battle damage Darth Vader. If you guys can tell me the last time, besides, I wouldn't count the OG Mythos Vader to be battle damage, just because his robe and his clothing were, you could say, like they were burnt. Like like it wasn't broken or torn during a battle. So name me a battle damage Vader statue. I'll wait. So this is the first time we're actually getting a battle damage Vader statue, and yeah, I am really excited for it. I mean, take a look at it. He's got like his suit all torn apart. You could see that. I'm not sure if I could zoom in here, but you can see right in the bottom here, his leg is a robotic leg is exposed. You can see that his cape is also torn apart. It just looks like he was like fighting some rebels during I don't know, during a battle, and he came out victorious, and that's why he's standing on top of an X-wing turbine or jet. Um, so yeah, this is an awesome piece. I think this is a really cool design. Um, it looks like this piece was made by the Kucheric brothers. Not too sure. It just looks like it. But yeah, man, this is a sick piece. You can see in this side view of this statue, you can see that he's kind of like, I don't know, like he's got his like his hand almost curled up, kind of like he's gonna use the force or he's gonna force choke someone. I don't know, but that looks pretty cool. But yeah, this is a really cool piece. And I know there was a lot of collectors out there that was comparing this piece to the OG piece. There was a lot of collectors like fighting. I wouldn't say fighting each other, but getting to a lot of like heated discussions or arguments in which is the better Mythos Vader statue. To me, it's what I always say: collect what you love. Like, don't listen to people. Listen to your heart. If this piece speaks out to you, pick it up, man. Like, I have the OG Vader. I don't think the OG Vader is better than this Vader. I don't think this statue is better than the OG Vader just because they're two different pieces, even though they're the same character, right? They're two totally different pieces. They're I guess they're kind of like, I guess, like have different um stories behind the piece. Like, like the story in this piece is that Vader was fighting. It looks like Vader was fighting a whole bunch of rebels, and he got battle damage along the way. And yeah, he beat out those rebels, and he's standing on top of an X-wing turbine in victory, right? The OG Mythos Vader is him contemplating of all the bad things he has done. He's holding on, like, well, I would say he's holding on. He's holding his helmet and looking at it and just realizing that he made the biggest mistake in his life, and that is turning into the dark side, or turning towards the dark side, right? So you could feel the pain and anger in that statue. In this statue, you could just feel him being victorious, being the Vader that we love, right? Like, just like a badass villain or character, and he's just like super awesome. So it's really hard to compare the two, right? Like, like I said in my Sitcast podcast episode, or the last live stream, is that like a lot of collectors like to flaunt which statue is better. So, when they come on to the Facebook groups, or they come on like their YouTube channel, or whatever it is, whatever social media platform that they come on and voice their opinion, is it like a biased opinion, or is it just a real valued, like, well constructed opinion? Just because, a lot of like collectors like to make it seem like their statue is better than yours. It's like a collector of cars who has like the best like Lamborghini out there, and he's telling the Ferrari owner that his Lamborghini is better than his Ferrari, and the Ferrari owner is like, no, my Ferrari is better than your Lamborghini. It's the better car. Xbox versus PS5, which is the better which is the better console. It's always going to be who has the bigger dong or penis. So yeah, I for me, I appreciate art, right? I appreciate all types of art, especially if it's the character that I love. And to me, this is an awesome piece. I'm really curious to see if they have switch outs for this piece, just like the OG. I think Sideshow would really miss the the target or the mark if they don't come out with like a battle damage helmet, Vader helmet, exposing like Anakin, a little bit of Anakin's face, just like what we saw in the Rebels cartoon series, right? So that'd be so cool if Sideshow did something like that. And I think if they show that, um that switch out, I think there will be a lot more people who are on the fence that might end up picking up this piece. Now, for the footprint of this statue, I heard a lot of complaints about the cape. They were kind of comparing this to like almost like a samurai slash anime type of like cape, or like they have that vibe, right, with this piece. But if you really think about it, like, Star Wars is based off of the Akira Kurosawa movies, which those movies are a samurai. Those were samurai movies, right? So if you get that vibe, I'm sorry, but Star Wars is based off of those movies. So yeah, it's supposed to give you that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, I know there's also the concern about the cape kind of taking up a lot of real estate. We're collecting statues, guys, so yes, just expect statues to take up a lot of real estate. Um, so my only gripes on this piece is that the flames are kind of cheap looking. I think it's the same flames that they used in the last Mythos Kenobi statue. Um, and I'm not really a huge fan of the lightsaber blade. I really wish that they kind of incorporate um some lighter features in these Mythos statues, just because I think the lighter features will make it pop more in your collection. But that's just me. Those are minor gripes, by the way. Like, seriously, I am still going to get this piece. But overall, guys, this is a sick piece, and I can't wait to add this to my collection. I missed out on the majority of the first round of the Mythos statues. I only have the Mythos Vader from that first round. So with this second round of Mythos pieces, I am not missing out on any of them. Just because look at all those old Mythos pieces, the Mythos Gamorrean Guard, Kenobi, Maul, Vader. You know, those pieces are sold out, and a lot of those pieces are hard to come by or try to pick up in the aftermarket, because usually those pieces are not being sold on the aftermarket. Even the Gamorrean Guard, I know a lot of people didn't like that piece. Can you imagine now how much more that piece is worth just because we get to see them in the Book of Boba? Like, come on, like seriously. That's why for me, it's like, you know, like I said, do what you love and love what you collect. And yeah, I am you know, there's going to be always haters out there, right? And the most important thing is don't listen to those haters. If you like this piece, yeah, don't listen to them. I'll give you another perfect example. The Sideshow Rancor. You know how many people bashed on that piece? Seriously, they bashed on that piece, and guess what? It's sold out. And if that Rancor shows up in the Book of Boba, that piece, that Sideshow Rancor, is going to go up in price. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. I have too many things to say about this piece because I absolutely love it. And yeah, I just don't want to make this video too long. But if you guys are really interested in picking up this piece at an awesome price, please check out Off the Rack Collectibles. I'll put the link in the description below. Um, Trust me, Off the Racks will take care of you guys. He has the best prices for all Sideshow and Hot Toys pieces out there. Please check out the website and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, Off the Rack Collectibles, please check them out. All right, guys. So that wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to pick up this piece or do you guys hate the piece. Whatever opinion you guys have on this piece, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and always remember to do what you love what you collect. Take care, guys. Happy New Year.